Hi guys, today our topic is pharmacodynamics, where we are going to learn about the mechanism of drug action and receptor pharmacology. What is pharmacodynamics? Pharmacodynamics is what the drug does to the body. Pharmacodynamics is the study of drug effects. It attempts to elucidate the complete action, effect sequence, and the dose effect relationship. What is elucidate? Elucidate means to make something clear and to make the complete action. Like we are going to read the complete action of the drug on the body. Modification of the action of one drug by another is also an aspect of pharmacodynamics. Let's go to the next slide. Okay, what is principle of drug action? Drugs, except those gene-based, do not impart new functions to any system, organ, or cell. They only alter the pace of ongoing activity. The basic types of drug actions can be broadly classed as stimulation, depression, irritation, replacement, cytotoxic action. So, here are some principles of drug action. What do this means? Drugs do not impart new functions to any system. Like by taking any drug, it will not change the function of any system or organ or cell. It will only alter the pace of ongoing activity. Like if there is a pain in some organ, that drug will alter the pain, but it will not change the function of that organ. Okay. So in the next slide, we'll read about these impressions. Let's go to the next slide. Okay. Here is principles of drug actions. First is stimulation. It refers to selective enhancement of the level of activity of specialized cell. For example, adrenaline stimulates heart. Pilocarpine stimulates salivary glands. What do stimulation means? Enhancement of the activity, encouragement of something to make it develop or become more active. Adrenaline stimulates heart. Heart become more active. Pilocarpine stimulates salivary glands. That means pilocarpine will enhance the activity of the salivary glands. Next is depression. It means selective diminution of activity of specialized cell. Example, barbiturate depress CNS, quinidine depresses heart, omeprazole depresses gastric acid secretion. Depression means lower down the activity. Like in stimulation, it enhances the activity. Depression reduce the activity. Depression is a mental state of low mood and aversion to activity. Certain drugs stimulate one type of cell but depress the other. In our body, if you take some drug to stimulate means to enhance the activity of one cell, it may decrease the activity of other cell. Like for example, if your heartbeat is low and you take some drug which stimulate the heartbeat and it will become normal, it somewhere impact the other part. Okay, like for example, acetylcholine stimulate intestinal smooth muscle but depresses SA node in heart. Like acetylcholine stimulate intestinal smooth muscle but it decreases the activity of heart. Okay, thus most drugs cannot be simply classed as stimulants or depressant. That's why we don't classify those drugs under stimulation or depression. Okay, next is irritation. This connotes a non-selective, often noxious effect and is particularly applied to less specialized cell. Strong irritation results in inflammation, corrosion, necrosis, and morphological damage. What actually irritation means? Irritation means inflammation or other discomfort in a body part caused by reaction to an irritant substance. Next is replacement. This refers to the use of natural metabolites, hormones, or their congeners in deficiency state. Like, for example, if a person is suffering from Parkinson, levodopa is best suited for that person. Insulin is a very common example. Insulin injections if a person is suffering from diabetes. If a person is anemic, doctors suggest to have iron. Next is cytotoxic action, refer to substances or processes that cause cell damage or cell death. Cytotoxic means that a substance or process can damage cell or cause them to die. Cyto means cell and toxic means poison. Let's go to the next slide. Here we'll study the mechanism of drug action. Mechanism of drug action. Here you can see the flow chart for mechanism of drug action. Drug by virtue of physical chemical properties, transport process, receptors, enzymes, ion channels. For example, after taking drug, it shows some actions after combining with receptors, enzymes, or ions, and we'll discuss one by one and we'll discuss accordingly. Okay, and please do like, share, and subscribe this channel. Don't forget to press the bell icon so that you can get notified whenever I'll update new video. Thank you.